And hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? I hope good. I don't know why my color is blue when it should be purple. Let me fix that because that's going to annoy me a lot if I don't. Alright. I like that better. Alright. Alright. So it is Chill Pill Wednesdays. Not quite sure what I want to work on, but if you're new here, my name is Amber Craft. I write paranormal romance, and I have Unknown Family, book 2 in the Gods of Karina series, coming out February 9th, come hell or high water, because Lord knows it's had enough issues. And I'm the host of the Afterthought podcast, which comes out the second Saturday of every month, so make sure you go and check that out on YouTube and get all the links that are in the description below so you can listen to it wherever you listen to your podcast. I host, as well as this Wednesday, I host Sundays at noon live streams where we work and talk and just have a barrel of laughs. So that is me in a nutshell. I don't really know what I want to work on. I've got 2 books, one for Writer's Workshop, one for pleasure, that I want to get done before the second one comes out, or the next one comes out February 9th as well. I have the lovely birthday of Christine Bean. Didn't plan it, but I'm not going to complain. So I might actually just read for pleasure tonight. I cannot do any writing or any heavy thing because I tried working without my wrist brace on a little today, and so it's super sore. I spent the last 2 days after getting off work helping a neighbor put down her flooring because she has just had surgery on her foot and the floor was half done. So I had to finish that for her. So I am in extreme soreness. So I am going to go ahead and get this first one going. And I like the purple. So we're going to go, they have that in purple and blue. This is the 9 to 5 timer channel. Absolutely love it. So we'll get that going. If anybody pops in, I'll say hello. So if you hear me come on and talk, I'm just going to do that from now on. I'm like not even going to worry about the whole being quiet for that amount of time. I like talking to people. So, all right. So we'll get that going in just a minute here. I want to get it on the 5. I feel like doing 10s tonight for some reason. Probably so I don't get too engrossed in my book. So, all right. And then at the end, once everybody has shown up, because I know there are a few people streaming as well right now, once people start showing up, I want to do a race timer. So we'll see the first 3 people that show up. We will do one of those for them and see who wins. So it's kind of my plan for tonight. So the book I'm going to read while we're waiting is Dark Song by Christine Bean. This is one of her latest. I'm about halfway through it at this point, so I'm super excited to keep going. All right, it is 5 minutes past the hour. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Let me unmute that and all right. Wow, the storm has my buffering going crazy. Alright. Pause. Minimize that. Wait for it to take forever to minimize. There we go. Hello, Key. Greetings and hallucinations to you as well. How is your night going so far? I'm just doing some reading because my hand and my legs are killing me. And I have to get this book read before the next book comes out, which just happens to be the same day as my book on February 9th, which is awesome. Alright. We got a new warehouse guy today, so I thought I was going to be able to relax, but I just spent it in the office, up and down, on my chair, running around like chicken with my head cut off, trying to get caught up. Putting out fires, as usual. No big deal there. And of course, the cold doesn't help. Alright. What was the next timer I had planned? I have found that for whatever reason, my timers don't want to, what do you call it? They don't want to do nothing but sit there and think. I think it's because we've got a storm going on, though. But they just sit there and think if I'm not actually on that timer. Don't get it. But I guess I will just have to work with it. Where was the other timer? ¿Dónde tú vas? I can't find it. It was right here. Oh, it's because of adult is up here. Okay. No, that's in red. Where's my blue? There's my blue. Pause. Okay. So your day-night's going well? Finally able to get my cat's abscess taken care of. Ooh. That's a lot, but I'm glad you're taking care of it. Yeah. That wouldn't make any person feel good, much less an animal. Kira's horse was about to have an abscess on its hoof about a week or two ago. So we caught it early enough because her pasture stays kind of wet. So we caught it early enough that we were able to kind of get it taken care of quick, but it could have been bad. Let's see, how many pages do I get read in 10 minutes? We have 3 pages read. So not bad overall. Put that at my starting point so I know where I read from. So what are you gonna do tonight? I seen you over in Laura's stream. So I know QWERTY's also going. So I didn't expect too many people. It's fine. My computer's not the best tonight, so many people stream these days, I don't even know if there's a point in me streaming on Wednesdays. Over here, I might just do Twitch only. By the way, since you are here, do you have a Twitch key and do you use it? Because if you have one, I will find you on it. And if you use it, then you will get to see me on Twitch on Wednesdays instead of YouTube starting February. So, let me know what you're working on and if you have a Twitch handle. And we will go ahead and... Why does it do that on that one? We will go ahead and get this timer going. I think it's the same kind of music, but I like it in blue and purple, so I felt like I'd use them both before we moved on. So, and I missed it by a minute. You do have a Twitch account. Okay, so if you don't mind it being on here, let me know what it is so I can find you, so you can find me. Or if you don't stream or anything and you just want to find me, I am the Unknown Series on Twitch, so you'll know when I stream. Oh, you finally gave Meadow the beta read for Demon Gate. I'm so excited to see what she thinks about it. So the Sealed House. You'll have to let me know where we're going. Is that a new thing? How far are you in it? I'm definitely always working on one while I'm finishing up one. But I promised my daughter that I would take a month off and just do strictly creative stuff. Here, I'll take this away while we're talking for a few minutes. I told her I would work on strictly creative stuff with her. Teach her how to do some native beadworking and edging and things like that for a month, and without working on my book at all. We'll see how well that goes. Because I missed my yearly count by like 4,000 last year, so I want to make up for that. So I definitely don't need to not be working, considering I haven't written since the beginning of January. I really, really want to like make up for it sometime, which means either my camp goal is going to be really high, or just before I leave goal is going to be really high. So, but a promise is a promise, and I never break a promise. So, but I've got Unknown Happiness, which that title will change because I don't like it now that I've written it. But book 3 is written. It needs to be edited once before it goes to Jason Meadow. And then book 4 is about a third of the way written, I'd say. So, speaking of, hi Meadow. If you want to jump on, Meadow, let me know. Sealed House is more dependent on the rest of the series. Okay. So it ties into Demon Gate, but it's... Okay. Originally, I planned for it to be the last one of this particular cycle, but looking what I have left to do, there's going to be one more. Awesome. Definitely. All right. Let me send you the link then. Invite, copy, close that, go to Facebook, do that thing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Come on, computer. Paste. All right, Meadow now has the link. What did Sako say? The italics are in the files. The only thing missing is the cover image for the ebook. Okay. I heard a bink. I got a Meadow. I got the Meadow.
Say it.
I don't know.
Say what you were practicing.
Practicing.
No, say, what's up, boo thing?
What's up, Lucian?
That is so
What's up, Lucian?
You're silly.
What's up, Lucian?
Hello.
Hello.
Jeez. I'm just waiting for my garlic bread to finish cooking so we can have dinner.
That's what we didn't have with dinner was bread.
Hello.
Did you get a boo boo? Oh, come here.
Aww.
Oh, better. Oh, better.
What did she do?
She bumped her head on the edge of the counter.
Aw.
Because it's like right on the top of her head right here. You're okay.
Poor baby.
I promise. You want an apple? We're about to have dinner. We're about to have noodles. How about you have a banana because it's smaller?
No banana.
No apples right now. We're about to have dinner. She's going to take one anyways.
Kira couldn't say the B for banana, so it was always just Nana.
Okay, I'll give you the sticker on your arm. So these apples are really good. If you haven't had them, they're Cosmic Crisp apples.
I haven't heard of those.
Yeah, I never heard of them until I went to the grocery store and they were on sale because I think they're like new or something. Because I usually get Honeycrisp apples.
Yeah.
And these ones are similar to Honeycrisp apples, but they're slightly more tart.
Oh, dear. I
I can't get the sticker off, Noelle.
Huh?
That's a bigger sticker than normal. Bite it off.
Stick on.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is what the sticker looks like. They're Cosmic
No,
Crisp
no,
apples.
put it in the Peter.
That's so weird.
Oh,
She's like, no, don't show it. I want it on my arm.
Do you want your apple?
apple.
Okay.
Don't eat him.
Hand me that so I can put it away.
Don't eat him.
You don't want to eat it?
Don't eat him, Mommy.
I had to bite it so I could get the sticker off. Oh, I think my garlic bread is done.
Oh, yeah. Key says it's new this season.
Well, they're pretty good. If anybody hasn't tried them yet, they are pretty good.
And see, that's what I don't like about red apples is they're so sweet. I like the tartness of the green, so I might have to try that.
Yeah, they're like Honeycrisp, which are a little bit more. They're not super sweet, but they're sweet
Yeah.
and they're good. It's like that, but they're a little slightly more tart. So I like them. They're pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go check my garlic bread.
Yep, go check that. Key says I had huge steak for breakfast and still not hungry for anything else. Yeah, we had so the only pork chops that we like in my family, Kira and I, is the really, really thin kind. And so they don't always have them really thin. So when Mom buys them, we're like, yummy. So we had that with peas and corn. Okay, it's a cross between a Honeycrisp and Enterprise.
Interesting.
See, and I don't like Enterprise apples because they have what's the word I'm looking? That waxy, like they're even waxier feeling than most apples are. So I just usually, if I eat an Enterprise apple, I'll peel it. But interesting. All right, so we'll start the next sprint in a minute.
You learn something new every day. I have to teach Noelle how to floss because now she keeps getting food stuck in her teeth and it like comes and screeches at me until I can get it out. It's like I gotta teach her how to floss her own teeth.
So I've been doing 10-minute sprints tonight.
Oh my gosh, shut up. Continue.
I've been doing 10-minute sprints tonight. That's okay.
That's fine. I'm just gonna be eating dinner and stuff, and then I've also been drinking, so I'm probably not gonna do anything productive today.
I'm just reading because I spent the last 2 days putting flooring down for my neighbor, the one that had just had foot surgery, and so between that and my hand, I'm just in pain. I'm just sitting on this chair looking at my bed longingly.
But you gotta do that soon.
Yep. All right. And
Put that in the
3,
sink.
2. See if Noelle will say go.
1,
No.
go.
No.
I guess no's as good as go. I love this blue. All right. What did we do? How did we do it? Hi.
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 This is Mommy.
Hi.
Very good.
It's fun. And it's cheese. And it's
That's not what I told you to say.
It's got cheese.
cheese. It's cheese. And it's a cheese. One of them trees.
What are you doing? What you clicking on, Noelle?
Noelle, what are you doing? Hey,
I knew it.
don't touch the computer or it's going to close everything out. Don't you want to talk to Amber?
We're talking Amber.
You can't touch anything.
I heard the mouse moved on the table. I'm like, oh crap.
Noelle, are you hungry?
It's an apple. Okay, it's an apple.
Have you eat your apple yet?
It's an apple.
Gotta
cute.
eat dinner first.
Cute. It's a cute. It's cute.
It's a cute apple.
There's an apple that's stuck in the teeth. There's stuck in the teeth.
Yeah, it gets stuck in your teeth.
And it's stuck in the apple in the teeth.
Noelle, you're being really chatty today.
So cute. This is cute. This is cute. There are pictures.
The sodas.
Yeah.
Pictures.
All right, Noelle, here. You got your dinner. You want to come eat?
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
That's better than an apple any day.
I'm stuck in the chair.
Noelle, Jennifer says hi.
Say hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jen. Keith says tie about 12 inches of floss into a loop with a surgeon's knot so it doesn't slip free. It's easier on little fingers than looping it around the fingers.
Oh.
And less of it goes to waste.
Yeah, I just need to teach her how to floss because I'm tired of having to do it for her all the time. Oh, I forgot a fork.
Where's the
My
fork?
table is wet and I don't know why.
I didn't see her spill any of the drink.
Yeah, I don't see any. It looks like more like a cold drink got set here and it's condensation and didn't get cleaned up. But
We had like random water in our warehouse today,
yeah,
and I have no idea where it came from. Nothing. We didn't go outside at all. Nobody spilled water on it. I don't quite know. It was a little weird.
did it snow up there yesterday? Because it snowed for us. And that's what here.
It snowed for about a quarter mile on the way home.
Cute.
Like it went from rain to right where you start going up the mountain to Bonnie Lake. It snowed that incline, but then once I got to Bonnie Lake, it quit snowing and started rain again. And it was like really, really heavy fog. I was like, okay, so that was like the perfect elevation right there for snow. But no, they're saying the Olympia area was going to get more snow than we were.
Yeah, it snowed here for like 2 hours pretty heavily. And then it all melted last night.
How many inches do you think y'all got before it melted?
Probably like 3/4 of an inch. Not very much here. But Jordan yesterday went out fishing and shooting with his friend. And they went out to where we used to live in Grand Ronde area, Willamette area. And like up into the mountain. And he said that they got almost a foot up there.
Oh, wow.
And Jordan actually lost 2 of his brand new arrows in the snow, and he has to go back up there sometime and look for them.
Nice. Keith says it looks like lasagna. You're making him hungry. You just said you had steak and you weren't hungry.
It's spaghetti.
I did not think about that, Keith. There are...
Quiet.
I'm trying to think. There's pipes in the ceiling, but I don't know what kind of pipes they are. They're just black pipes. So.
See, I was sitting here yesterday and I had a blended coffee drink that was sitting in that spot. But that was yesterday, like lunchtime. So I don't know why it would still be there.
Yeah, but how chilly is your house?
I mean, it was really cold yesterday, so.
Yeah, because the chillier it is, like he's saying, the condensation. I was supposed to say the constellation. The condensation, it could have just stayed wet. I didn't think about that. I'll have to actually take a closer look at our pipes at work. I just know they're black pipes. But it would make sense that they have water in them because of the fire alarms and fire thingies in the ceiling. Whatever the hell you call them things. Sprinklers, those things. My uncle doesn't like install them or anything. I have no idea what they're called. Those things.
It's so spicy.
It's not spicy.
It's spaghetti. It's not spicy. Hey, Noelle, say spaghetti.
Mm-mm.
Can you say spaghetti, please?
Not spaghetti. You're not spaghetti.
No spaghetti.
Mommy's spaghetti.
Yeah.
No, I want it. I want the spaghetti.
Where's the water?
It's not water. It is a screwdriver made with peach vodka instead of regular vodka.
Mommy,
nice.
Soda.
So it's like fuzzy navel, but it's a combination with a screwdriver. Because a fuzzy navel is orange juice and peach schnapps, and a screwdriver is orange juice and vodka. So it's peach flavored vodka and orange juice.
Yeah. I bought some wine and I brought it in the house. I don't even know where it's at now. Some rosé I was opening the other night. And then it came in this house and got lost. I don't know. Water supply from the street right now is likely to be damn near icy, or even a cool room will be warmer because of condensation. See, and I think that's what it is. Like the last few days that it's been like chilly in the morning and the sun comes out, you can tell that there's condensation coming inside from the concrete because it goes from like just cold to like humid cold, like bone chilling cold in the afternoon when the sun starts coming out. It's a velour nasal.
The big issue that me and Jordan had when we lived in the trailer is our hose that was hooked up from the faucet into the trailer kept freezing. We had to buy a $200 heated hose.
Why not just buy heat tape? Cost $20.
It didn't work.
I've never known heat tape to not work.
It just didn't keep it warm enough, and it kept freezing anyways. And so then it wasn't $200. So we got it on sale for $120. The hose that we've got, but we still have it. It was heated, and it would heat it up to like 40 degrees, so it would just be enough to keep it from freezing, but not like hot. And there was a plug right next to the water faucet in the house, so we were able to have it hooked up to the faucet and then plug it in.
We had to have heat tape like all along the water line from the kitchen. So we had a good 5 or 6 heat tapes plugged up under the house. But for whatever reason, that still wasn't enough in the bathroom, because the hot water heater door like allowed so much cold to come in. It would freeze the pipes underneath. Like if you open the doors, things would be icy. It would get so cold. So we still ended up having a heat tape underneath the sink too.
Oh, is that what it's called? A velour navel?
I'm gonna guess so.
I'm not a mixologist. I don't know what things are called.
Dude, I wish I was. That would be so nice.
I've thought about it because I was thinking a while back that I could get a job at either a bar or a restaurant that had a bar in it, because then I could work at night when Jordan was home. But he said that he didn't want me to have to get a job because I was doing well being at home and stuff. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. I don't care.
And he says, not a velour navel or fuzzy navel, a Russian for fuzzy navel. I'm not even going to try to say that. Huh. You're just like a fountain of knowledge, Key.
A Nechetki Pupak? Nechetki Pupak, is how I would pronounce it. Noelle, can you stop singing songs at me, please? Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and start this next 10, and you can eat and I can read.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start this in 3, 2, 1, go!
That chime is
Hi,
cute.
Peter. Hi,
It's
Peter.
Pac-Man.
Are you saying hi to the computer?
Hi, Peter.
That's why she says computer. She says Peter. Say hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Noelle.
Say hi, Key.
And then cute apple.
Is it a cute apple? She thinks her apple is cute.
It is cute, Mommy.
And her soda is cute.
So that's cute.
Say hi, Key.
Hi, Key.
Say hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
I think that's everybody.
Hi, buddy.
Use your fork. Noelle, use your fork.
No. Yes.
God. She picked up the noodles with one hand to put them in the other hand to then put the noodles in her mouth.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Children.
Turkey.
He says, hi, sweetie. Are you a sweetie?
No.
You're not a sweetie?
Sweetie.
What are you if you're not a sweetie?
I'm sweetie. Wow.
You are a sweetie? So she has started now, if she thinks I'm sad for any reason, like at all, she just looks at me and she goes, oh, mommy's sad. And she says that and then comes over and gives me a hug and a kiss.
Aww.
Kiss, please.
You got sauce all over your face. I'd rather not.
But kisses, Mama, kisses.
When you're all done eating and you're cleaned up, you can give me a kiss. Sound good? No? Okay.
Your
Yeah.
mama, you must take the messy kisses. It is mommy etiquette. You must take the kisses.
You know, sometimes I would just rather not. Noelle, Key says, I'm sad, Noelle. I need a hug. You want to give Key a hug? Yeah. Come over here and give the camera a hug. Here. A hug. She's laid her head on it.
Nice.
Kenya.
What is this?
Kenya.
She can't say camera. She says Kenya.
It's a country.
Noelle, say cam.
Cam.
Ra.
What?
Say camera.
Kenya.
She can say cam and she can say ra. She just can't say camera. She says Kenya.
Kenya.
That's so cute as crazy. Are you being goofy, Noelle?
Okay, so that Screaming Purple Jesus that you gave the recipe for, Key, a while back, I made. Please stop. Please stop. You're being too loud. A while back, I made that, and I was drinking it at home, and Noelle wanted to drink it. She thought it was soda, and I said no. And when I had my back turned, she snuck a drink, but it was so strong that she choked on it. And she didn't ask for any more drinks after that. Stop screaming.
That's mommy. Be yourself quiet. Noelle, you gotta be quiet so we can talk to you.
You're being crazy. What is so funny?
Funny, Noelle.
I redid my hair, so the purple's not as faded anymore.
Pretty.
It was so faded that you could, like, all the way up until the blue, you could see my roots completely. And I was like, yeah, I need to dye it. I did like it. It was good.
It was pretty.
I will make it again in the future, but probably for, like, a party or something. It's definitely something that you can drink a lot of to get yourself drunk faster without, like, the strong tastes of alcohol. Like, the other stuff in it really masks the alcoholicness of it.
So it's like a Long Island, like you can't taste it till you're good and drunk.
Yeah, it's like you can tell that there's alcohol in it because you can feel the burn of the alcohol stuff, but you can't taste the alcohol because it's the grape concentrate soda, the grape juice concentrate stuff.
Yeah.
You do that and the soda and stuff. I have the recipe written down, but you do that and the soda and stuff and put the gin in there, and you can definitely tell that it has alcohol in it, but it doesn't taste like alcohol. And also, I had some gin left over after I made it, and Jordan took a shot of it and almost like choked. Like, apparently, gin is not for him. Like straight gin is not for him. I don't know. It's really juniper-y. It smells like juniper, and it kind of tastes like juniper.
It's kind of weird since it's just
Do not.
different sodas and stuff.
This child is about to get in big trouble if she doesn't stop doing that right now. All right, it's time for bed. Yep, it's time for bed. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about you grabbing handfuls of your food and dumping it onto the table.
That's not good, Noelle.
No, I like the gin for it, but it was when he took a shot of just gin by itself, and he was like, "Oh my god."
Gin is not something I would ever take a shot of by itself.
Yeah, I don't think he'd ever had gin before.
It's way too dry. Hi, Devin.
Cleaning this up, and then we'll go wash your hands.
Hey, Noelle, say hi, Devin.
Say hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Noelle's got spaghetti face right now and spaghetti hands.
But that is the cutest face.
And she's licking her hands clean because I told her she had to clean up her mess before we went and washed her hands. And so she's licking her hand. She's going like a dog.
So it went from Laura and Cordy to now Savvy and Cordy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to Twitch. I tried to pick Wednesday because I'm thinking about streaming, but it's like everybody says, there's no way not to go on top of everybody.
Right. Laura,
Hello.
Hello, Laura.
Hello, lovely Laura. I like that. I love her laugh.
She's making herself laugh. That's not even a genuine laugh.
But it's still cute. All babies' laughs are cute.
When she really laughs and she's like actually like laughing really hard, you can't hear her.
Oh yeah, no, she laughs till she can't breathe.
Please stop screeching.
Sounds like she's like falling down the cliff and screaming. I just want to go falling. That's the sign for falling, in case anybody didn't know. Falling. Anyway. Alright, it is 10 after. Let's go ahead and do another 10. Yeah, that's why I had originally chosen Wednesday nights was around her, and then with the new schedule this year, everybody started switching, so this is the only time I can do it because it's neither too late nor too early. But I don't want to step on people. I really don't like that because then it becomes a who do I want to pick, and I don't want people to have to be stream hoppers. So
yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do because a lot of the time, Charlie is still streaming when I start on Friday, if I start on time on Friday. But like it's towards the tail end of the stream, but usually they're still going.
I did notice this. That's usually when I do my pop-ups is Saturday nights. I might just do like Wednesdays on Twitch and then like
another one on Saturday.
Yeah, just Saturdays if I feel good on both. Just do Saturday pop-ups. That way there's no certain time. So Devin, if I do start doing that and I know ahead of time that I can stream on Saturday, and it's gonna be a pop-up, I'll just go ahead and give you the send you the link so you can throw it into your thing. I know I was here first. I'm one of the originals, but
One of the OPs.
you see where that's got me. Savvy's got like 30 people watching hers, and I've got like less than 10.
It's okay.
I love anyone who comes. I don't care about the count. I just don't like to step on people. Because, yes, there are lots of streams and a lot of people doing forever long streams. So, this is true. Alright, we're 2 minutes past when I said we were going to start. I like this song. I don't know if this is new or if I just haven't seen it before, but it's damn cute. So, we're going to do it.
Say 3, 2, 1. Go. Say go.
We tried.
hurts. So.
All right. What are you giving me for?
Yay!
Kira's giving me
Well,
permission to
don't
show these
forget.
off.
But yeah, I worked really hard on that.
I know you worked really hard on it. I make myself bigger. Okay, so Kira made these.
Nice.
So it's got the blue bead in the center. And she just got done doing the edging on them.
Are they pop sockets?
Nope, it's her earrings.
Earrings.
I'm gonna make matching hair.
Was this your first or second attempt at native earrings? Third attempt?
Yeah, I did really tiny ones.
Yeah, she's done really tiny ones and then the teardrop ones and then these. And then she's already made her pop socket.
Did I show you?
Yeah, you showed me your pop socket.
Yeah, that's okay.
So yeah. I'm dropping them.
I'm probably
And
gonna
then she made a pair and sold them to a friend at school. So
take a picture of those.
they're pretty. So what we'll probably do once we get to Texas is make them and sell them and make some stuff for her.
Oh,
Look at her knee.
they look really cool. If I was Native American, I would buy them, but I feel like, is that cultural appropriation for me to buy them?
No, that's appreciation, not appropriation.
Appreciation? Okay, well then maybe I will buy them. I just don't
Oh
want to.
no! If you okay,
Here, let me take my headphones off.
here's my pet peeve. As long as you don't buy them from Amazon, it's not appropriation.
Okay, good. I just don't want to like offend anybody or anything. So like, if I'm buying them from you and you're making them and you're like, I want you to have these, then I will buy them from you.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Yeah,
not
if you buy them
appropriation.
from a native, that's appreciation, not appropriation. If you just buy them from Amazon, from some big retailer and go, yeah, these are native, blah, 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 like, that would be appropriation. Like everybody that buys dream catchers and stores and stuff.
Oh my gosh, we saw a dream
That's her
catcher.
pet peeve.
We saw a dream catcher at what was it? Like Michael
Was it Hobby Lobby?
Hobby Lobby, and it was like crocheted, and I was making jokes about it. My jokes were pretty funny. I was like, wow, those really should keep the dreams away. That manufacturing company put all their love into that.
Devin said, good job.
Thank you. It took too long.
That did take a while. We had Amy come in. Hello. Change it to Dandy Devin or Daring Devin, maybe.
That's cool.
Yeah, because she said devious at first. He's like, devious, what did I do?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I missed the StreamYard jumped. I didn't see that.
Your cat's alive now.
Magnificent Meadow. Nice. I've never wired in the dark before.
That also addresses the previous comment from Laura about the
Wiring in the dark.
wiring.
She is gonna fall and she's gonna claw my arm and then I'm gonna kick her ass.
She's because she has a
I
lap.
got-
Put her in my lap.
I got my nails fixed.
Are they acrylics?
Yeah, they're the powder ones.
Oh, yeah.
And they actually go to my cuticles this time. And this one is a different color than all the other ones because they didn't have an exact color match for the color that I had before. So we had to change them all, but it's slightly lighter than all the other ones. So these ones are a little bit darker than this one because he had to put a new nail on for this one. It's okay though. It's fine.
They look good. I can't tell.
Up close you can, and this one is actually see-through and all the other ones are opaque. So like if
I
I'm
can
looking
see
at
that
the
from the
one-
back.
Yeah.
You can see that from the back.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that is a different color.
Yeah.
it's fine. It's not super noticeable unless you're really looking at it.
You can
but-
always get sorry.
I'm definitely going to go back to this nail place from now on because they are appointment only and they only take walk-ins if they don't have any appointments scheduled. So I didn't have to worry about sitting there and then having somebody come in to like as a walk-in and have them rush through to get to them like because they're appointment only. And I was like so relaxed and he did a really good job.
Makes sense.
The other place that I went to was super busy, so she rushed through my nails so quickly that like she did not do a very good job on them at all.
Yeah, last time we went to the nail salon, they, like the hot rocks they put on. So this lady, instead of dipping it in the water or like letting it cool off, she put it right on my skin, just plopped it on my skin.
That was
I had a
not
huge
nice.
mark on my leg too.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
they did the other place that I went to, because I got a manicure and a pedicure, and they did a really good job on my pedicure because the guy it was the guy that did my pedicure and he did a really good job, and then the lady was the only lady there that was doing manicures, and she was rushing through each person, but they had like 7 people doing pedicure, so they were able to take their time more. But
I kept telling her too hot, like it's too hot, and she just wasn't listening. I was like, you're gonna like my legs, like the skin's gonna peel off. You don't chill.
Kira just informed me that timer was Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, so I didn't know that. I just thought it was a cute ass llama. So,
Just
it
gave
is.
me
Whatever.
great flashbacks. Your dream.
Laura being the good kid and calling Dad to wish him happy birthday.
I
Awesome.
forgot my dad's birthday this last year.
What did you two fail on, Key? What did they fail on? Listening to horror orchestral while I read and write how to write horror. I did like the Writing in the Dark book. I read that. I don't remember if that was our writing workshop book or if I read that in addition to our writing workshop book. Really? Goodness
I guess
gracious.
it's good to see that even teenagers are still bugging you all the time.
It never stops. There's just the screaming. You see this child,
No,
right?
there's more screaming.
Hello, Vixens of Fiction. I have elephant on my head.
Also, hi Rose. I didn't say hi to you, but hi Rose.
Oh no, sorry, Key.
Oh my god. The elephant is balancing on the cinnamon roll.
I can't. Oh man, I can't move and fix my camera to see that. The elephant was on top of the cinnamon roll. That just did not look right. I'm sorry. She's chasing the elephant in between my legs down the chair. Oh goodness.
Only weird if you make it weird.
On that note,
Are we doing another sprint? Because I can't put Noelle to bed now.
yeah.
No.
All right, come here.
Huh?
Come here.
Go back.
Look over here. Say goodnight, everybody.
No, good night.
Good night, Noelle.
So we'll do.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, you gotta go to sleep.
Noelle, if you don't go to sleep, then your eyes are gonna hurt. And if your eyes hurt, then you won't be able to do fun things tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
No, she says no.
Yeah.
She's poking her eyes. No. Oh my God. She freaked me out last night. We were laying in bed and I look over at her. She said, "My eyes are open." And I look over and she had turned one of her eyelids inside out.
Oh my god.
Like I looked over and it took me a minute because I thought she had something on her eye. And I looked closer. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know how she did it, but she turned one of her eyelids inside out.
That happens sometimes to my eyelids too.
No.
Amy agrees. Teenagers are hard to handle.
All
Thanks.
right, Noelle, say goodnight.
No, good night.
Say goodnight, Amber.
No, good night. No, good night.
Yes, good night.
Say goodnight, Amber.
Night, Noelle.
Noelle, it's gonna be okay.
You can get up in the morning and we'll have fun all over again.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Dad.
Okay, you can take your cats to bed with you.
Noelle, cherish these times.
All right, so we'll get this one going in 3, 2, 1, go.
You don't have aims.
You'll live. All right. How did we do?
I actually started working on something.
Nice.
Aren't you proud of me?
I wish I could type and work on something, but I'm in so much, like, not necessarily pain, but just uncomfortableness.
Mm-mm.
Like, I want to take my brace off because I can tell my wrist and my hand is, like, stove up, but I don't want to make another part of my body hurt worse.
I have a question.
But,
Is the top of your hair your natural color?
no. Do you want the red? No.
Mm-hmm. So you
No.
started dyeing red as it's growing out?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do red until all the black's gone, and then I'll go back to black. So
This is my natural color, can't you tell?
oh, I know. If I end up getting another warehouse job in Texas instead of actually using my MFing degree like I want and wearing the pretty ass clothes I fucking bought when JCPenney was going out of business, then I'm just gonna go back to a weird ass color because nobody in warehouses give a fuck.
Mm. Garden has an employee at his store that has bright purple hair. Like neon purple.
Yeah, and some places don't care, but like at McDonald's we couldn't have crazy hair colors. Although I did have green for like 2 months because the non-permanent dye was semi-permanent. I don't know why. So I looked like a freaking troll or something for a little while. Amy says, "Come now, Corin. I don't have the rest of eternity." The Queen's polished voice came, shaking my bones and shattering my sense of safety.
Ooh.
I like the imagery there.
Yeah.
Laura says, "The colors morphed into even more dreadful hallucinations. Extra heads spouted from the hairy back of the monster, whispering his name with inhuman vocal cords, blaming him for abandoning his mother by getting himself banished." Okay, I don't like the idea of extra heads sprouting out of anything, but otherwise very good.
Is that the Kira that I think it is in the comments down there?
That would be my child.
Get them words. Yeah, I've been feeling a call lately to work on the cowboy project. And so I decided to read through what I have so far. And then I got to the end of the second chapter that I had been working on. And I just started typing a little bit more on there.
When we first started the stream, I think before even Key came in, I was saying I want to. I promised Kira for a month after my book come out, after Valentine's Day, because I have to do the promoting that week. After
Right.
Valentine's Day, I wouldn't work on any book stuff like religiously for a month.
Mm-hmm.
We would just do as many native things and just chilling and, you know, spending time together. Since the end of this book has just taken on a monster form of its own.
You know that month would be a good time for?
Yeah.
You to send your third book to beta readers.
Yeah, but I haven't even done a one edit of it.
Mm.
I mean, I could send it to alpha readers.
Yeah, you could send it to alpha readers. I can't be one of them, though, because I need to remain impartial.
Yeah. Plus, you need to read it without being in the story.
Yeah.
As
If
it's
I
like-
get too attached to it, then I won't be able to be as objective when it comes to actual edits.
Yeah. No, yeah, I need to. I will probably, when I come back from that month, send that book out. But I think what I want to do, since it won't be like hard to do every night, is I want to get my boards back, since these fucking things won't stick to the wall like they're supposed to. I think I'm gonna get my boards back, and I'm gonna have a series board and then my book board,
Mm.
and just staple those to the wall or something.
Yeah, nail them in there.
Yeah, because these things won't stick to the wall, and I've tried 3 different ways to make them stay, and they're not.
Laura, the worst line I have ever written. Pew, pew, pew. All 3 fell down. Honestly, I can totally see it.
Hey, it's a good like placeholder for a first draft.
Yeah, true.
It gets the bones of the story down, so you're
It
like,
gets the point across. And then later when you're editing, you can go back in there and add more.
yeah. Kind of like just write the bones of the acts and then go in and fill them in. That is funny though. Stop it! I didn't tell you to start. My timer's deciding to start itself.
Well, Jordan keeps getting mad at me because I have a candle upstairs that I keep lighting, and he's like, "You can't just leave it burning all the time." I'm like, I only leave it burning when I'm sitting here. Like, I don't leave it burning when I leave the room. Quit giving me crap. It's just a candle.
Okay, so let me grab this other timer that is absolutely freaking adorable.
Good night, Laura.
Good night, Laura. I'm staring at my Wild Forest candle. Yeah, that smells so good. Wild Forest. Light it. Light it.
Definitely light it.
Good night.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be productive because I've already had half of this cup and then I refilled it and now it's half empty again.
Oh, to be able to have alcohol on a weekday night. I'm just getting back to my vitamin D being on some kind of level that I'm waking up at a decent time and not being almost late to work every morning. So I don't know that I want to chance that with alcohol and make myself tired anymore while I'm already physically exhausted.
But that is one of the pluses of being your own boss and working from home. You
Shut up, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there eventually. Shut up.
It's okay. I'm not really making any money right now, so I only get to be at home because I'm a stay-at-home parent.
I know I miss that too.
It doesn't really count for being my own boss right now if I don't have any clients.
Yeah, imagine being able to be home with Noelle till she turns 5, and then all of a sudden you go from no job to 2 jobs.
Mm.
That was me.
No, thank you.
Right. Okay, so let me put this on. Since it is 5 till, we'll do one more timer. If I can get it down.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
This is a cute little 30-minute timer I found a few days ago, and I saved it because it's just the cutest little thing.
Oh, it's a duck.
The way it walks, it reminds me of this duck that Kira used to have, and it would start out slow, and it'd go quack, 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 and then it was like something hit it in the ass. It'd go quack, 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 quack. So I always used to like do it really slow with its head, and then when it'd go crazy, I'd let it go crazy and attack her when she was little. It was the cutest thing, but when we moved, it got stuck in storage for so long, it quit quacking anymore.
I have read it, Amy. It is one of my faves, but it does change drastically after the first book, and especially after the second book. It like the whole series is like just changes directions.
I will say I forced myself to finish reading because about halfway through the first book, I don't know, I lost interest.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily the book, just a little bit of the book, a little bit of what was going on in my life. But I kept reading it, and it was a decent book. But I didn't make it past chapter 2 or 3 in the second book.
I think you've said you have a really hard time connecting to Sarah J. Maas's writing style.
Yeah, it's definitely her writing style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Sarah J. Maas. I've owned everything she's written, except for her most recent release. I haven't gotten that one yet, and I've read almost all of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that the stories are bad. I feel like they could have a little more character dimension in them. Not even development, just like I feel like all the characters are a little shallow.
It does get dramatically better the further you go, because she did write that first book when she was 16. And so, like, I will give her credit because a lot of authors, that was her debut book, and a lot of authors do get better with each book.
True.
And she does get better with each book.
But see, I mean, okay, so I can almost give her props for writing the first book when she was 16. That almost explains the not as great a depth of character.
Yeah.
But that doesn't explain why I couldn't get past book 2 other than her writing style. Now, if her writing style changes in another series, I might love it. But there's just something about her style I cannot connect with.
Have you tried her other series, the ACOTAR series?
Mm-mm.
Her writing style is a little bit different because she writes in first person, and the narration style is different.
You'll have to text me that. Well, I can just look up that series. I'll have to try to see after I get done with the myriad of books I have to read before July. Yeah, I mean, people either like it or they don't, and I don't feel like it's necessarily the story so much as her writing style and a lot of...
Yeah, it's kind of polarizing on whether you like it or not, because some people just really like it. Like, I really like her stuff. Other people just really don't. They don't think it has enough substance. They don't think the stories are that great. Yeah. They don't. A lot of complaints that I see is there's too many white characters and not enough characters of color, which, I mean, I can see that. She has a lot of white characters. So, I mean...
But at the same time, like you said, she wrote it at 16, so...
Yeah.
You got to think about when she was 16, there weren't that many books of color.
Yeah.
Or cast with multi-racial characters, so... I don't know. I'll have to try the other series and see if it's a different writing style, if I like it.
I actually own all 3 of the audiobooks for ACOTAR 1, 2, and 3. And then I bought the physical copies later. But
Well, I know it's 9 o'clock now, but I really like this timer, so we're gonna do a 10-minute little countdown, little relaxing, and then Debbie can shoot the links for the next people that are going around. So we will do this one in 3, 2. Well, let's just count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! All right, that was our last one.
Woo!
Let's see how many pages I read in the 2 hours. I read.
Honestly, her ACOTAR series has a lot more people of color in it than Journal Glass does, which is more recent of series than Journal Glass.
I read 68 pages. Not bad. Not my best, but not bad. Considering we talked during some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically a page a minute. Plus or minus a few minutes with us talking. So, yeah. Yeah, waddle instead of boom. Yep, so here is the playlist for anyone. Devin has made our lives so much easier than having to actually go and look and not everybody being subscribed to everybody.
Devin is basically everyone's unofficial publicist in the world of AuthorTube.
And I will say, through him being able to do that, I have actually subscribed to 3 or 4 more people that I didn't even know of, and resubscribed to 2 that I didn't know it had kicked me off of. So, thank you for that, Devin. The lovely Taguado pulls through again for us. Alright, guys. Well, do we know who is streaming? I know Savvy was. QWERTY was. So.
The last one on the playlist is Savvy, and they are still live.
Okay.
And QWERTY is still live also.
Alright. Because I know everybody's been doing longer streams. I didn't think Tessa was streaming tonight, but she could be later. So, alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you are the unofficial mascot. You are. Alright. So, I will say this, and I will say it again on my Sunday stream. Next Wednesday, since I believe that's the last Wednesday before my book comes out. Yes, it is. Next Wednesday and next Sunday, if you do not have a copy, if you stay on till the end of the stream, or you come in before the end of the stream, I am going to do a race timer with up to 6 people. So if there's more than 6 people, we'll have to do more than one race. But whoever is the winner of that race can choose a ebook or paperback copy of Unknown Family. So I'm decided. I love those little timers, and I wanted to do something with them, and I had one up and prepared, and I was gonna like whoever was on the stream, but that came to me a couple sprints ago. I love that idea. So if you are on next Wednesday, then we will. I almost knocked that over. We will do a race, and if you win, that way there's no picking out of hats, there's no number things. Whoever wins the race will get to choose, and as well on Sunday. So that will be 2 free winners for a book, paperback or ebook. So Jennifer says, I'm sending you something new, Meadow. I don't know if it's very good, but it is what it is.
Hey,
If you're
whatever.
talking about your blurb, it was great before, so it can only get better.
Yeah. I am here to help you. So.
All right, guys. Till Friday on Meadow Stream.
Woot woot.
And then Sunday again on mine. Happy writing. Happy life.